Hey guys, welcome back to another Modern Warfare 2 leak video. I know it's been a while since we've done these leak videos, but we're going to be starting to get back into the swing of things. There's some things I've missed over the last couple of weeks. I've been gone, I was traveling abroad, and yeah, we're going to be wrapping all these recent leaks we got up here in the next couple days. But today's video is really exciting. We have a new awesome leak that came out, specifically about what we're going to be, I guess, kind of referring to as an alpha. But yeah, so should be really exciting. Now, quick note, I want to put this out there regarding some of my earlier leak videos. So it was at the beginning of July, so it was like July 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, something like that. I posted a series of Modern Warfare 2 leak videos. Well, those videos actually got DMCA takedown from Activision, and my channel got a copyright strike, which, if you know anything about that, that is a huge, like, bad thing to happen to your channel. And so that was really bad. Well, I ended up re-uploading all those videos just without all that copyrighted content. So from that point on, I can no longer show you guys some of these like leaked images and stuff, any of these things, these leaks that have come from the Warzone mobile game files. If it is an asset from Modern Warfare 2, I will no longer be able to share that within my YouTube videos. Previously, I got away with it. I have also still managed to somehow get away with it for these new like Black Ops 6 videos, but for some reason they took it down for a channel my size. I don't know why, but they did. So I just want to put that out there. Going forward, I will not be able to show you guys these actual in-game assets and like images and stuff. I'm just gonna have to like explain it to you guys, and then you guys can try and click on like a link in the description and go and view it for yourself. I'll try and provide you guys with all that stuff. But here we go. So today's video, as you guys saw by the title, is regarding the Modern Warfare 2 Alpha. Now, what is this alpha going to be? Well, it's going to be a campaign early access. So this is a string text coming from, some of this is actually coming from Vanguard and from Warzone, from the new update for the new season, that a lot of stuff was added in. Of course, it didn't, immediately take place. It was just added into the files. It's like temporary stuff, obviously trying to take place later. But this says this text string is LUA_menu_ Warzone 345/Cortez _early_access_MSG campaign early access available now. So we know that Cortez is the code name for Modern Warfare 2, right? So Modern Warfare 2 campaign early access. Now there's a bunch of other tweets and stuff going around about all this stuff, but the campaign early access available now. So new recent leaks and stuff going around. The Modern Warfare 2 Alpha is in fact going to be a campaign demo thing, campaign early access, and it's kind of cool. So, especially because we haven't heard anything about a Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer alpha. Plus, all we've heard is, there will be an official beta, but we've also heard recently, I posted a video about this the other day on the channel, that Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer reveal isn't going to be happening until early September. So, little over a month from now is when that's going to be happening. But still, is there anything that's going to be happening between now and then? Well, it's certainly possible that maybe we're going to be getting this campaign early access before then. I would assume so. We've heard some recent kind of leaks and stuff going around, some different rumors and kind of like little bit of whispers going around saying that we're going to be getting something here within August. Is August they're going to be getting some sort of like new information about the game, potentially this new alpha. But yeah, the alpha is going to be a campaign early access. Now, personally, I think this is a really good decision. I mean, alphas have been cool. It was cool to have a multiplayer alpha and then also a multiplayer beta, especially because, beginning with, say, Modern Warfare 2019, we had the alpha for that game, which ended up being Gunfight, and then in Black Ops Cold War, we had the alpha in that game. And then even Vanguard had an alpha, but the alpha was for Champions Hill. So it's kind of a way for them to have like an exclusive, almost like a beta, but for just one mode. They reserve the full like open beta for pretty much like an early access to the multiplayer, where they have a bunch of modes, bunch of maps, bunch of stuff for you to do. Whereas they kind of reserve the alphas as like, okay, this is going to be like a one-off mode thing, like Champions Hill or like Gunfight. I think that's pretty cool that they do it like that. But still, I mean, it's interesting. It's, a way to try out a new mode or something like that. And it's kind of unique. Well, this thing for the campaign early access, it's not even the first time that they've done this. They did this back in 2016 with Modern Warfare Campaign Remastered. With, you know, Modern Warfare Remastered, remember guys that back in 2016 where it was bundled with the Infinite Warfare? If you pre-ordered the game, you're actually able to, I believe it was only on PlayStation though, you were able to play the game, play the campaign, like 30 days early. Now, I don't remember exactly all the details on that. That was freaking 6 years ago at this point. But at that point, you know, you were able to play the campaign early, which is really crazy. Like I said, I don't remember if you were able to play I don't think you were able to play the entire campaign, or maybe you were. I think you actually were able to play the entire campaign early, but still, it's pretty cool. Even if they only, you know, like gave you access to a couple missions, I think that's still pretty cool. I mean, another game, it's not, you know, Call of Duty, but kind of comes to mind is Pikmin 3 for the Nintendo Switch. Pikmin 3 Deluxe, you know, that's a game I'm playing over on my second channel. But, you know, it's just kind of fresh in my mind. But before that game came out, Nintendo put out a demo of it where you could play like the first 2 missions of the game and such. And, you know, you could just play it on your Switch. And then after that, they're like, hey, now you have to actually buy the game, but all your progress in this demo will actually carry over into the game. So I'm kind of hoping that that same thing happens here. That if they, you know, don't necessarily just give us full access to the campaign, that even if they only give us access to a couple missions, that it'll transfer to the full game, which I'm assuming it probably will. But still, it's pretty cool nonetheless. Even if it didn't transfer over, it's still cool that we'll be able to actually hop in and either play the entire campaign or even just a section of it and get early access actually playing the game. And, you know, I mean, kind of a cool experience, especially coming into, you know, Modern Warfare. It'd be really cool. Like, I'm assuming this will probably be happening sometime within August. So sometime in the next couple of weeks, we'll be able to hop in, play the Modern Warfare 2 campaign. Like I said, we don't know at this point if it's just a couple missions or if it's the full freaking campaign. That'd be insane if it was the full campaign. And then, you know, honestly, I think that's a good move because that should hopefully hold the community over for a little bit until we finally get the full multiplayer reveal in September. And then we finally get to actually get our hands on with the beta in later September, and then of course October. We're pretty much just waiting a couple weeks until the game drops at the end of October. So overall, I think this will be pretty cool. And like I said, this isn't the first time that they've done this, and it worked out really well for Modern Warfare Remastered. I mean, that was fantastic. It gave, you know, people like me an opportunity. It's like, you know, I wanted to go through and I wanted to play the campaign. I wanted to see it remastered and all this stuff. And so I was able to do that. You go through and you can play the campaign, do everything you need to in there, get all your achievements and trophies and such. And then as soon as the game is like actually ready and available to drop, then you can hop in and just start playing multiplayer. You know, you've already gotten all your trophies and achievements and stuff. You've already completed, you know, the campaign. You've already completed it on veteran. You know, you've already beaten it all. Okay, campaign is done. And then as soon as the game actually fully releases, then you can solely focus on multiplayer. So that'd be really cool if they did that same thing now, especially with, you know, all that we're going to be happening this year. So, you know, if they drop the full campaign here in the next couple weeks, play through the entire campaign, beat the entire campaign, and then in October we actually get to play, you know, the multiplayer in this third like Spec Ops mode, and then sometime between October, end of October, and December we're going to be getting Warzone 2. Should be pretty cool. I mean, good way to split this all up rather than being like, hey, October 28th, hey, here is, you know, multiplayer, here is a campaign, here is like a third game mode, a Spec Ops survival thing. You got to beat all this stuff, all this content for you, and then like, who's to say maybe like 2 weeks later they don't drop Warzone 2, and then, you know, you got more stuff on your plate. It'd be a good way to break that up and to kind of, you know, keep your attention if we were able to play the campaign now, and then the beta, and then the full game, and then Warzone 2. That'll be like a great way for them to split up content for like the next 4 or 5 months of the year. That'll be absolutely amazing. But yeah, that is the recent leaks and rumors going around about that. Actually incredible. There's a ton of other stuff within these recent game files about Modern Warfare 2 and about operators and about Warzone 2. Tons of stuff. So make sure you guys check back on the channel. We're going to have more videos coming out about this tomorrow. So make sure you guys are subscribed. If you guys enjoyed the video, give the video a thumbs up. And if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.